Alright, what's going on guys? It's GCP here playing some Black Ops 3. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the gameplay in the background. Also, want to give you guys a heads up on my next Black Ops 3 upload because I have a gameplay stored up. It's going to be a lot better than this gameplay. Even though this gameplay was pretty good, I think I only got 2 deaths and 25 kills, which is not terrible at all. But in the next gameplay that I upload of Black Ops 3, oh man, I go off. I get a full set of streaks. And they put in work. So that was a lot of fun. So stay tuned for that. Anyways, let's talk a little bit more about Modern Warfare. You guys already know that they're going to exclude the minimap. And during the beta, they're going to have probably, the minimap excluded and also with it included and get a consensus as far as what the community really enjoys. If they liked it better with no minimap, they're probably going to keep it that way. Or if they want it in the game at launch, they're probably going to do that. Especially with a lot of people with a lot of influence in the community, big time YouTubers who are advocating for having the minimap back. So I can see it coming back, but we'll just have to see. With that being said, let's talk about something that I learned recently, which I don't know if it's been confirmed or not, because I don't really have sources. I'm a small-time YouTuber here, so I don't really have a whole lot of sources. But what I can tell you, what I saw on Twitter, was that we're not going to be able to loop our kill streaks. And I'm not sure how I feel about that. I personally don't know, man. I think that kind of is a mistake. If you're not going to reward your players for going on these streaks, I think that might demotivate people for going on long streaks. You know what I mean? Because a lot of times the incentive for Call of Duty players, and let me just say this really quickly, Call of Duty is known for its kill streaks. It's the most iconic thing about this franchise. And when you take that and, run with it, it really establishes a very successful franchise that is known for these crazy cool streaks. And of course there have been COD games that have been very lackluster in that department, aka World War II and Ghost, but there have been a lot of other games that have had really good kill streaks or score streaks. So when you take away the fact that they can't loop these kill streaks, that takes away the motivation to keep that streak alive. Okay, maybe you're going for the nuke. And I don't know yet if it's a 25 kill streak or a 30 kill streak because they haven't told us yet. But after you get the nuke, and by the way, it might be... Okay, it might be game ending. Okay, fine. What if you're not even going for that? What if you go for the highest kill streak in the game, which is Juggernaut at this point? Let's exclude the nuke. Let's say you're going for the Juggernaut. And you also have... the VSAT, and you also have another high streak called the gunship or whatever it is. Doesn't matter, white phosphorus, you name the streak. And let's say you get the highest streak that you put on, and you're not dying. You're constantly killing people, and especially when you got kill chain on, and those streaks are helping you towards the next streak, and the fact that you've gotten the highest streak and you can't loop it around and get another set of those streaks? I don't know, man. What's the point? I think the point gets taken away. I think people get demotivated when they're not getting these streaks. That's the most fun part of Call of Duty. I think that's the most iconic part of Call of Duty, and I think that is the most fun factor of Call of Duty, is the streaks. When you hear about the fun factor for Call of Duty, a lot of times, people don't really have a pinpoint, set thing to say about what that fun factor is. But I'm telling you guys right now, the fun factor in Call of Duty are the streaks. And when you take away the fact that you're not rewarding somebody for going on these high streaks and earning these kill streaks again, that to me is a huge mistake. And I think that will demotivate people not only in the short run, but in the long run, and you're kind of killing your game that way. And with that being said, let's also really quickly talk about the sweaty lobbies that we're going to be having in Modern Warfare. I think it's going to be one of the most sweatiest Call of Duty games that we're ever going to have, especially with crossplay. Because think about it, guys. If you're going to have a lobby full of YouTubers and streamers all together playing in the same lobbies, you can imagine what it's gonna be like. Hey, it might be pretty cool actually, to be honest. You might have a full YouTuber team versus another YouTuber team out of nowhere, and you're just like, whoa, like what are the possibilities here, and who's actually better? Who's like a dominant player out of these YouTubers and streamers? You know, it's kind of like an all-star game you're watching, if that so happens. You know what I mean? That would be pretty cool to watch. I want to participate in something like that. I really do. I want my bragging rights. I want to be the MVP of those lobbies and those matches. I think that would be really, really fun. That would be really cool. And that would be pretty exciting. And that would be fun for YouTube as far as video making content. You know, to title a video with all these YouTubers in there, and also maybe make a live comm with all these YouTubers talking and their reactions. That would be priceless. So I'm kind of looking forward to that, and that's pretty much how I feel about these YouTuber lobbies. And they're gonna be really sweaty, I'm telling you guys. But let me know what you guys think down below. First of all, what do you guys think about them not looping the kill streaks or not allowing that to happen? And also, what do you think about crossplay with all these sweaty lobbies with YouTubers and streamers? With that all being said, I'll catch you guys on the next one. This is GCP signing off.